Good afternoon. I'll give you one more chance. You people are terrible. There you go. I have a few words. I should have come out 10 minutes earlier. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. And welcome to an afternoon with the Play Readers. We have 3 plays this afternoon. The first is The Committee, a thrilling story about a committee. The second, Where's Columbus, is all about Columbus and where is he? The third is Helpmate. It's the true story of Adam and Eve. I think that covers it. I want to remind you to unwrap your candy, pour your cocktail now because we require absolute silence and the doors are locked. We need you to turn off your phones, unless it's for me. And we need not absolute silence. You can laugh. And there's one more thing I was supposed to say. I don't know. Oh, live from
Varenna, it's Saturday.
The scene is a room at Sunset Villa Retirement Home. Sitting at a table at the head of the room are the board. Mildred, definitely the leading light of Sunset Villa. She's a commanding personality, keen on bridge, and a strong vested wielder of the gavel. Sheila, sitting on Mildred's left, fading but still rather attractive, fond of men and not shy about it. Iris, slightly gauche, and a very keen ballroom dancer. Phyllis, sitting on Mildred's right, is Mildred's stooge, a bit of a dope, but kind and well-meaning. Henry, the token man on the committee, is a well-trained ex-military man who enjoys poker and golf. A typical board meeting at a typical retirement village. Outside, about to enter, is a new member, Keith. He's cool, calm, and not likely to wilt under the questioning of this board. Not present is Oscar. He's a well-remembered and unlamented former resident who represents everything the committee is not looking for in a new member. There's a knock at the door.
Enter.
Oh. Is this?
It is. Won't you please have a seat? First of all, I'd like to welcome you to Sunset Villas. We are the reception committee. We've been elected by our fellow residents.
Thank heaven for that. For a minute, I thought you were a firing squad.
Oh, very droll. We like a good joke now and then at Sunset Villas. But let me get to the point of this little get-together. Our members are generally happy, congenial, and well-suited. But once in a great while, serious admission errors are made, and...
Yes, Oscar!
Oh, thank you, Phyllis, dear. I'm sure we'll get to Oscar soon. But let's get back to our new resident, Keith. You don't mind me calling you that, do you, Keith?
That's my name.
Very good. We're informal here at Sunset Villas. My name is Mildred, and please feel free to address me as such, but not Millie. I don't.
Never, never, Millie. I did that once and oh.
I'd like to proceed with the introduction of my members. On my far left is Phyllis. No, that's not Phyllis Fence. Iris, there we go, Iris.
Welcome, Keith.
And next to her, Sheila. Well, hello there. And on my far right, we have Henry.
Now, sir, tell me about your golf handicap.
Just a minute, Colonel. I'm sure we'll get to that consideration in a little while. But first, let me introduce our final member of our committee, Phyllis.
You are very welcome here, Keith. You could call me Phil if you'd like, but my friends usually call me Nell. Now, there's an interesting, funny story connected with that. When I was a little girl...
Thank you, Phyllis. I'm sure Keith will be fascinated to hear your little story later. But right now, I think we better get on to getting to know him a little bit better. Now, who would like to start? Well, then I guess I might as well. Keith, we're certainly not snobs here at Sunset Villas, but we do like to know a little bit about our residents' background and family. We have a small but very active branch of the Daughters of the American Republic here. By any remote chance, did any of your ancestors fight in the Revolutionary War?
Well, Gladys, my cousin, is the family researcher, and she found that one of our many great uncles did fight in the Revolutionary War.
Jolly good show.
Yeah.
Good show.
On both sides.
Well, I'm sure those were very confusing times. Was your uncle by any chance a general?
Or a commissioned officer of any kind?
Yeah, I'm afraid not. He was 18 when he was shot.
Shot? Oh, how sad.
By the British
That makes him a hero, my gad.
for stealing their horses.
Well, as I was saying, those were confusing times. But you certainly qualify for the Sons of the American Republic. I'm impressed.
That's a relief.
What about you, sir? Did you serve in the armed forces yourself?
Well, Henry, yes, I was recruited to the Army in 1965.
And you went to Vietnam?
No, not exactly. I spent 2 years as a supply clerk at Fort Ord, California.
But you did achieve some rank, surely.
Now, very little. I topped out at private first class. But they did want me to go to officer candidate school, but,
What?
well, at that time, I met this gal in a bar in Salinas. And I had to choose between OCS or Lola. I chose Lola.
Good for you, Keith. Love conquers all.
Or most things.
Is there another question from the committee?
Well, yes, Mildred. Keith, do you know how to cook? Sunday night is cook's night off here at Sunset Villa. And we residents get together and take turns in the kitchen on that night.
I'm no cordon bleu, but I do know my way around the kitchen. And I've been cooking for myself for the last 5 years.
Well, that's very encouraging. You see, the only time Oscar cooked,
Oh, don't remind me.
we had an epidemic of...
Well, in the army, we call it Montezuma's revenge.
That's something I shall attempt to avoid.
Well, I should hope so. But back to more mundane matters. You do play bridge, don't you, Keith? Wednesday night is bridge night here at Sunset Villas, and some of us are very keen.
Well, I'm no cordon bleu, but I do hold my own at the bridge table.
I'm sure you do, but do you mind if I ask you one more little question?
Shoot.
You declare 8 hearts, and your partner, for whatever reason, bid no trump. What do you do?
Well, I would put the best possible face on it. I'd smile, play out the hand with a careless air, and then when no one was looking, I'd give my partner a swift kick in the shins.
Just my kind of player. I tell you about the time I unluckily drew Oscar as my partner, but I'm afraid I can't even stand thinking about it.
I share your pain, Mildred.
But what about poker? Friday night is poker night at Sunset Village, you know. And,
Just a second, Colonel. You've held the floor for quite a while. I believe Iris has a question for Keith.
Well, yes, I do. Do you dance, Keith?
Well, if you mean ballet, I'm afraid my tutu is a little tutu these days.
Oh, no, just ordinary ballroom dancing. I'm just asking because some men here can't dance at all. Oscar claimed to have been an Arthur Murray instructor, but he did most of his dancing on my poor feet. And if my podiatrist weren't a miracle worker, I would have never danced again or even walked.
Oscar danced like an ox on his good nights.
Well, I've never won any ballroom prizes, Iris, but I do put my best foot forward on the dance floor.
Do you think, Keith, you could show us just a little bit?
Well, Iris. Okay. Yep. Swirl. Lovely. I know.
Will do. Will do.
Okay, perhaps on a more serious subject.
I've got a very serious subject. Golf.
All right, Henry, carry on. What about golf?
Well, darn it, Mildred. You know well enough how Oscar behaved on the golf course, throwing his ball in the rough, sneaking in an extra shot, moving the ball on the green while pretending to spot it, sneezing when a fellow was trying to line up to putt, cheating on his scorecard, nearly running me down on his golf cart. Why,
I know, Henry dear. We all know what a devil he was on the links. Was there a question somewhere in that colorful indictment of the late lamented Oscar?
Of course there was. There was, but I've misplaced it for the moment. But you can bet that it was very...
We're sure it was, Henry, very. But would you mind awfully if, while you're remembering what it was, if I ask Keith a question?
I suppose not. Go right ahead, but I'll be back.
Thanks very much. And now, Keith, I hope you won't think I'm being too personal, but we can't ignore the subject of sex, can we? I mean, just because we're of a certain age?
Now, Sheila.
I suppose not.
I mean, a lot of men come into Sunset Villas just to lapse into their easy chairs and doze the rest of their lives away. And you'd be surprised at how many spend more hours asleep than awake. They...
Henry, wake up. Oh.
Right here, Mildred. Right as a button. You were saying, Sheila, something about...
Well, I was going to say that, on the other hand, some men come in here roaring like a lion.
That Oscar, my goodness, to hear him tell it, you'd have thought,
But in the end, they turn out to be
More sizzle than steak.
exactly far more. Now, Keith, would you mind terribly taking off your shirt?
You can't.
Can't I? Can't I? What do you say, Keith?
I thought you said poor Oscar was more sizzle than steak.
Well, he was, but as it turned out, he was quite a bit of steak. Well, really more beef, you might say, than one expected. He wore a girdle that...
We men call them a restraint, you know.
And when he took it off, well, it was run for the hills and the devil take the hindmost. And I just thought that perhaps you wouldn't mind.
Well, I hope you don't think I make a habit of this. Beef?
Oh no, steak, I assure you, very steak indeed. Don't you think, ladies?
Ladies, please.
May I put my shirt on again?
Well, please do, and thank you for your cooperation. And I hope I didn't embarrass you.
Not at all, Sheila, not at all.
Well, this has been a very interesting session this afternoon. Has anyone else any questions for Keith?
Not me.
Nor me.
Well, then,
I pass.
well, then I suppose that we can say,
Oh, wait a minute, Mildred. I've remembered.
remembered what?
My question.
Oh, yes. Well, carry on, Henry.
Well, so far as I can see, Keith, you're a regular sort of fella, but we haven't covered one important subject.
And what is that?
Poker. You do play poker, don't you? I mean, we play every Friday night, and it's not always easy to get 6 men to the table.
No. Yes, I've been known to play a hand or 20 in my day.
And how do you feel about wild cards?
Can't stand them.
And silly games like no peeky, baseball, and spit in the ocean.
Well, not my game. I like stud, draw, and hold them preferably.
Good man. That Dan Oscar once tried to get us to play a game where you had to pass 3 cards to the left, 4 cards to the right, stood on 1 foot, and crowed like a rooster.
The cat.
He certainly was. Well, sir, all I can say is you've got my vote, if there was a vote.
Excuse me 1 minute, please.
Oscar, what are you doing here?
Well,
Oh, forget it. They can't hear you anyway.
How's this sound?
Oh, my God, he's brought his own mic.
As I was saying, I've been listening to the longest train of character assassination since the trial of Jesus Christ, that's what. And I think it's my turn, my time. I have my say. I hope, Millie, that you and your 4 dwarfs will not object to my serving as a witness to the defense in the case of the in-crowd versus Oscar LaFontaine. I think it's only fair, not that fairness has many fans in Insect Villa.
I say.
At ease, Colonel. You've had your say. Now it's Oscar's turn. Now, for those of you who are wondering, I have not risen from the grave, but from Villa Vesta Villa, or Barra Vista. A couple of miles down the road, it's an establishment for the retired, but not quite dead. It's far from heaven, but it makes this establishment seem like Stalag 17. I will not indulge in character assassination. I will simply try to refute many of the charges laid against me in the course of this kangaroo court. I will not comment on Keith as my fellow victim, but will simply wish him the best of luck. In fact, I will lend him my wire clippers in case he wants to escape. But for the rest of these people, I have a few things to say, and I trust that I will not be interrupted. I'll start with Millie here.
It's Mildred, Oski.
Oski. I kind of like that, too. Now, Millie, who is Sunset Villas, cross between Torquemada and Nurse Ratched. Her only specific charge against me is the quality of my bridge playing as her partner. I only want to point out that the full name of the game is contract bridge. And anyone involved in a contract of any sort with dear Millie better have a long spoon to sit with the devil.
That's ridiculous.
It's my turn, Millie, remember? Let me move on to Henry, the colonel. I'll pass over his brilliant military career to his accusations about my golf and poker playing. As for the golf, until you have played with a man who makes an 18-inch putt into an epic struggle between good and evil, you have not played with Henry. As for my doubtful taste in, shall I say, more colorful poker variations, you might be tempted into frivolity if you had seen Henry stare myopically at his hand for what seems eternity, only to grunt, "I say, pause," with the gravity of a hanging judge. Then there's Iris, our own twinkle toes. I stand accused of treading on those particular toes, but so might you, if only for relief from being driven around the dance floor like a store mannequin. Let me give you one bit of advice, Keith. If you are drafted as Iris's partner, grab the lead from the beginning or resign yourself to becoming a permanent passenger on the dance floor of life. Now, I have nothing negative to say about Phyllis. She's a dear, but easily led. Finally, there's Sheila. Our own Sheila, the last believer in romance and ever seeking that holy grail. I will not defend either my finesse as a lover or my waistline. I say only that holding hands became, for me, less than enthralling many years ago. And the less stodgy diet I get at Brea Villa, I at least lost 20 pounds. Now, I have said my say. And I'd like to thank both the Inquisition and the audience for your tolerance. I only add, thank you and goodbye.
Oh. Well, that was certainly quite the performance. You see, Keith, what we were up against. But I suppose you might as well see us warts and all before you make up your mind. That leaves me only to ask Keith what he thinks about joining our happy little group here at Sunset Villas. Keith?
Yes, Keith?
Well, as I see what you're looking for in a member is someone who never cheats at golf, someone who plays bridge like a semi-pro,
Yes.
someone who cooks like Julia Child, and of a historic family.
Yes, yes, historic families.
Oops. And who might dance a little bit like Fred Astaire.
Yes, yes,
Has served his country in time of war.
yes.
Is fairly physically fit. Plays a conservative game of poker.
Yes.
And is not beyond the fancy of the feminine sex. Does that just about stack up everything that you're looking for?
Yes, indeed.
Well, all I have to say is,
Yes.
Oscar, wait for me!
Did you ever stop?
Did you ever stop to realise that there may be just one little decision that might have altered the course of history? We can't help wondering what might have happened in the event back then that had been a little different. Our scene opens in the home of Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Columbus in Genoa, Italy.
Chris, I'm getting pretty tired of you hanging around the house all the time. Why don't you go out and discover something?
Like what?
I don't know, but there must be a lot of stuff out there before you get to the edge of the earth.
There isn't any edge of the earth, woman. The world is round.
You just keep on saying that, don't you? You just keep on with that dumb idea that the world were round. A lot of people be walking around upside down. And you don't see anybody doing that, do you?
Of course not. But that isn't because the world is flat. There is a physical law.
Well, I would think so. There should be a law against walking upside down. The women's skirts would all fall up.
No, you don't understand.
I'll tell you what I don't understand, Chris. Other husbands are out there working or helping around the house, but all you do is sit and look at maps.
I'm a navigator woman.
Navigator woman?
I'm a navigator woman.
Better.
That's what navigators do. They study maps.
And they also navigate, I presume?
Well, yes.
Well, go and navigate somewhere.
Believe me, I'd like to, but the government here in Genoa won't give me any money for exploration.
Then go over to Spain and ask Queen Isabella for money.
Oh, I couldn't do that. I hardly know her.
Maybe not, but I heard that she likes you.
What do you mean?
She saw you in tights at the Borgia's party, and she thought you had really cute knees.
Really?
Yeah, she liked you. So go on over and ask her to bankroll a voyage for you. I bet she will.
Oh, I don't know. Ferdinand is such a tightwad.
Don't worry about it. Trust me. Isabella's a woman, and we women have our ways to get what we want.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Well, you'll never get the money if you don't try, so go on and do it.
I guess you're right. Okay, I'm off to Spain.
Time passes and passes. And one day, Mrs. Columbus gets a collect call from Madrid.
Hello, is that you, Chris?
Will be.
Are you there?
Not quite.
Believe me, yes, I do. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, and you were right, sweetie. Queen Isabella got around Ferdinand just as slick as you please. And she forked over the money.
Whew, good. I figured she would. You do have cute knees.
Thanks.
So what did you get?
Well, she fixed me up, honey. She gave me not one ship, but 3.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, but the ships don't have names, and I'm wondering what to do. We can't sail a ship without a name.
Gee, Chris. Why don't you name them after those silly women you dated before me? I'd love to think about them sailing off the edge of the earth. Let me see. There's Nina, that wimpy little rat. And, Pinta, the slimy bitch. And, we can't forget Maria, your mom's favorite. The one she said was so good she called her Santa Maria.
Good idea. Then, that's it then. So I am all on. Now all I have to do is figure out where to go.
Go west, young man. Incidentally, Chris, someday I'm going to be famous for saying that.
Gee, I don't know. There's an awful lot of water out there.
Well, do as you please. But if you fall off the edge of the earth, don't come whining to me. Just remember, I told you so. Oh, and Chris?
Yeah?
Take plenty of clean underwear.
Okay, bye.
Keep in touch.
Okay.
Time passes and passes and passes. And our next scene takes place aboard ship, somewhere at sea. The first mate seeks out Columbus on the bridge.
Hey, boss.
What?
The guys are getting pretty tired of biscuits and beans. They want pizza.
Stupid oaf. Domino doesn't deliver out here.
But the boss.
Forget it. Go and shiver your timbers or something.
What does that mean?
I don't know. The Popeye says it all of the time, and
I'm having trouble with it.
he's a sailor. So it must mean something nautical.
That doesn't mean all sailors talk nautical. I talk nice, like Mama taught me. And who is Popeye anyway?
Everybody knows Popeye. Popeye. He's the cartoon character in the comic strips. What's the matter? Don't you read anything?
No, I'm illegible.
That's illiterate. You don't, you're illiterate.
Not since I got arrested.
For what?
Littering.
Look, just stop bothering me. Go walk the plank or something.
But boss, what about the biscuits and the beans? The guys are complaining.
You think you've got problems. You want to hear problems? I'll tell you problems. I just ran out of clean underwear.
More time passes and passes. And then one day, Mrs. Columbus gets a ship-to-shore phone call.
Hello?
Hi, honey, it's me, Chris. We just sighted land, and I wanted you to be the first to know.
That's great. Where do you think you are?
I can't tell yet. Hey, first mate, where are we?
I don't know. I can't see anything.
Idiot, use the other eye.
Oh. The land kind of looks like a boot.
A boot?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell my wife. Honey, my first mate says that the land looks a little like the toe of a boot.
A what? A boot?
Yeah, kind of like a boot. Wait a minute.
Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Something's coming.
What is it?
A bunch of people in a boat.
Who are they?
How would I know? I can't see their name tags.
Don't be a wise guy. Just let me know if they look friendly.
I think so. They're smiling and waving and they're shouting something.
What are they saying?
How would I know? I can't hear them. They're too far away.
Hey, I'm waiting up here on the phone. What's going on?
A bunch of natives are coming out to the boat, in a boat, and a welcoming community, I think.
You hope.
Yeah. Now I can hear them shouting something.
What are they saying?
Can't tell until they get a little closer. Wait, it sounds like yes, it is. They're shouting, Paisano! Honey, it's incredible. These natives speak Italian.
Now just a minute here. Let me get this straight. A country shaped like a boot. Natives speak Italian. Chris, what direction did you sail in?
Straight ahead.
I didn't think you sailed sideways. You did leave from Portugal, didn't you?
Well, no. The weather was better in Valencia, Spain, so I decided to sail from there. Then I just went straight ahead.
Chris, you idiot. All you did was sail back home. You reached Italy.
What?
I told you where to go, but would you listen to me? No. You went and sailed the other way and you wasted all the time and money just to end up where you started.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Do you realize what you've done, Chris? There's a guy named Vespucci who's mouthing off about exploring out there. And do you know what is probably going to happen because you wouldn't listen to me? He's probably going to discover whatever you missed by, going the other way.
I lost my place.
That's not the first time you lose your place. Yeah. I'm sorry. There it is.
Miracle.
Long distance, too.
Gee, honey, I'm sorry.
Well, never mind. They probably wouldn't have named any new country after you anyway. And actually...
Actually, what?
Actually, I owe you an apology. I told you to go west because I had been looking at your maps. I thought I saw some unnamed, uncharted shape out there in the ocean. But then...
But then what?
Well, after you'd already left, I discovered that shape I noticed was something the cat did on your map. I'm sorry, Chris.
That's okay, honey. There probably isn't anything out there in the ocean anyway.
No, probably not. But as long as you're back in Italy safe and sound, would you pick up a pizza on your way home?
Sure.
With a fine pepperoni pizza in hand, Columbus arrives home.
Chris. Stupid maybe, but a good man.
Thanks, it's great to be home. And I'll tell you one thing, I'm sure glad to have some clean underwear.
Well, that may be some delay.
Delay?
Yeah.
What do you mean to make it quick? I think I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I just discovered the cat had kittens in your underwear drawer. Chris? Chris?
Doesn't matter, I've gotta go.
Chris, wait. Oh, same old Chris. He's went the wrong way again.
Can't live with them, can't live without them. That's the way it's been since the dawn of time. The scene opens in the Garden of Eden. Adam has made a startling discovery and has placed an urgent phone call.
Pick up. Come on. Answer the phone. Hey, come on. Hello? Yeah, it's Adam. Adam. The first dude, right, yeah. Say, Lord, did you leave some critter in my area last night? What happened? What operation? What do you mean you're going to explain later?
You have to talk so loud. I'm trying to sleep.
This creature is not like any animal I have ever seen.
Do you have to make phone calls so early in the morning?
What do you mean it's like me? It's nothing like me. It's lumpy.
What a great blind date you turned out to be. We've only met and you're already insulting me.
Lord, what is this thing? A woman? What do you mean, woman? Now, what do you mean by you'll find out?
Hey, do you know that you snore a lot in your sleep?
Do you know you talk in your sleep? A lot. Be quiet now. This is an important phone call.
Are you always so grumpy in the morning?
Lord, why have you done this to me? What? No. No, I'm, wait a minute. Oh, why have you done this to me? Did I look lonely? Now, stop with that Father knows best stuff. No. Now, you've been very evasive. You're not giving me any straight answers. I think you've got a hidden agenda there. And what do you mean by you're taking the Fifth Amendment and only saying, you'll find out? Well, fine, dandy, thanks.
Well, I hope you're satisfied. I wanted to sleep late this morning, and you woke me up talking so loud.
Excuse me, but you woke me up early with your cold feet in the middle of my back.
Well, it serves you right. I was cold because you hogged all the leaves from the bed.
It's my bed.
Not anymore.
What? What do you mean? Are you going to be hanging out here?
Yes, I am. I'm your wife.
Wife? What's a wife?
You'll find out.
Now you're sounding just like God.
You got it, Buster.
Don't call me Buster. My name is Adam.
Adam. That's a nice name. I've never heard it before. I'm called Eve.
Eve Schmee. How did you get here anyway?
Well, God made me out of one of your ribs while you were sleeping.
Oh, the bandage. The operation. That was a dirty trick. I would rather have my rib back.
Too late, honey.
So, what is it you're supposed to be doing here?
Well, God didn't want you to be alone.
Now, he should mind his own business. Being alone was good.
But you had nobody to talk to.
The heck I didn't. God made all those animals. I talk to them all the time.
But they couldn't talk back.
That's exactly what I mean. Being alone was good. I could do all the talking.
Oh, not anymore.
Yeah, that's what I understand.
Well, just stop complaining. Pretty soon you'll enjoy talking with me.
No, I won't.
Well, wouldn't you like to have someone laugh at your jokes?
What's jokes? Hey, I hang out with the guys at the water hole. All the goats and camels. They're cute and funny, but they don't have any jokes.
Well then, wouldn't you like to have someone tell you how wonderful you are?
Oh, I know that already.
Oh, that's what the Lord warned me about. The male ego.
What did you say?
I said that you were...
And you were telling this by male ego, right? What
Yes.
did you say? Oh, so tell me some more about me.
Well, you're quite handsome.
Yes, I know. So what else?
Well, I kind of like the way you look.
Oh, well, shucks.
Oh, but I don't like the way you smell. Oh. Go, stand in the waterfall. Oh.
Excuse me, but I have to make a phone call. Lord, yeah, me again. You heard what she said. That wasn't nice. I do? Really? No one's ever complained before. And what was that she was nagging? That's what they call it? She was nagging? And what else do you do other than nag? Let's see. Nagging. Yeah, sure. I heard what you said. I'm just going to have to get used to it. Thanks a lot.
Adam, when you come back from the waterfall, I think you need to take out the garbage.
What garbage?
Well, all this stuff that you've strewn around here, the date pits, and the grape stems, and the banana peels, and all those fig leaves.
But I like to have all my stuff around me, close. It gives me a sense of security. And besides, It's macho to rebel against neatness.
That's the Lord also warned me about that. He said, it's a guy thing. I'll just have to get used to it.
Couldn't I just sweep it all up into a nice little pile?
No, it's a terrible mess. Get rid of it.
All of it?
Yes, all of it. Well, on second thought, save those fig leaves.
Why?
Well, this place needs sprucing up. I think I'll use the fig leaves to make, curtains.
Curtains. You don't got no windows.
Isn't that just like a man? Logical. You know what, Adam? I was just trying to create some beauty around here, and then you throw logic at me.
What are you doing?
I'm crying, you idiot.
But why?
Because you hurt my feelings.
Feelings? What are feelings?
You're going to soon find out.
Oh, stop crying. For heaven's sake. Look, it makes your nose run and you look awful.
Now you really hurt my feelings. You think I'm ugly.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. And before I know it, you're going to be chasing other women.
Don't be silly, Eve. There are no other women.
And you said I was lumpy.
Well, you are.
You could have said curvy instead of lumpy.
What's the difference?
Oh, you are an insensitive clod. I just hate you.
Oh, give me a break. I don't know what to do with you. I gotta make a call upstairs. Hey, look, yeah, me. Look, I can't figure out this woman you gave me. She's touchy, now she's all wet. She keeps crying. What? She's programmed to cry? It's supposed to lay a guilt trip on me? What's a guilt trip? Who is this, really? Oh. Come on, you gotta help me. What am I supposed to do now? No, you gotta be kidding. Put my arm around her? Oh, okay. Okay, now what? I'm supposed to do what? No way. Lips are for talking and eating. Oh, all right. All right. Hey, is this what you call feelings? This I could get used to.
Oh, Adam, you still haven't gone to the waterfall.
Nagging. I guess I'm just gonna have to get used to it.
Adam, when you get back from the waterfall, let's take a walk in the woods.
Well, okay. What are we going to do in the woods?
Oh, you'll find out.
There she goes again.
And listen, why don't we stop and get a little snack on the way?
Like what?
Well, there's that big tree, the one with those beautiful red apples.
Wait a minute. You're talking about the one God said, stay away from.
Yes, that's the one.
We can't do that. He said it was forbidden.
Well, why would he put it there if we weren't supposed to enjoy it, like everything else in the garden?
No, we shouldn't do that.
Aw, come on. Come on. It's no big deal. What could possibly happen if we ate just one little apple?
Okay. What could go wrong?
You'll find out.
Before we go any further, let me thank Bob Porter for his help with the sound system and, of course, activities with the help they've given us getting set up for the last 3 months. And now the cast. You met Bob Brown, Allie Alexander from the play we just did. And I've lost my glasses. Those look like... Yeah. They were in somebody's purse. Handling the lighting and the backstage martinis, Jack Brink. Where's Columbus, the first mate, our newest addition to the cast, Cheryl Cornwell, Mrs. Columbus, Mrs. Brink, and Chris himself, Rock Leonard. Early Sutherland. And finally, getting everybody else involved, the cast of the committee. Here's Karen Shraga. Yes, Winterton. Nancy Parsons. Kathy Egan, Leon Fowler, Bob Brown, and John McGinn. And playing the part of Simon Cyclone, the retiring guest who was rejected and had already left the room before the play started, Carl Eagle. I'd like to thank you for coming, and remember, 3 minutes from now, it's a mystery, and the audience will help solve the case.
And we would also like to thank Don Koss for being our director. Thank you, Don.
Thanks for coming. We'll see you in 2 minutes. If anyone wants to come back. Thank you.